Hey everybody, AstroNerdBoy here. It is time for episode 57 of our Orb opening series.
Oh, smeg.
Yeah, yeah, could be bad. We will see. So we got a raid up character, one of the Infinity Watch. Now I've already been working on Nebula, and Nebula and Gamora combined have been just amazing. So we'll go ahead and open up some red stars for her and see what we can get there. So let's start with some premium orbs. Warm up the whammy button. All right, because you know there's gonna be some crap. Pola, drop in. Right off the bat, what do we got? Oh. Seriously. Premium orbs are like, you know, well, here we go again. You know, the only thing, I mean, the only positive there is that she's not at 7 stars, so, you know, passive farming. Okay, that's, that changed. That pops her over the top. In the blitzes, you know, all I could get was 25 plus, what is it, 21, I think. Someone did the math earlier on my Twitch stream. By the way, we're recording this live on Twitch. But I'm able, when work doesn't have me chained to my desk, I stream on Monday night starting at 6 p.m. Mountain Time, so. That's good, we got her over the top, so that, you know, that's good for what it is. Not the character I want, though. Not the character I want, though. Oh, ho, ho! Mary Sue. I could do another Mary Sue, my goodness. Give me a big Mary Sue. Could use another Mary Sue big time. That was good. I like that. Well, that's only because I got him at it's all Ultimus food, let's put it that way. But yeah, so that was good. If I ever get to work on that team, Mary Sue, of course, I am working on her. So yeah, if I can get her to that next star level, my goodness, that will be really good. So now we can recruit. We can recruit whoever this is. Never knew her. Never read a comic book with her in it, so I don't really know anything about her, but looks like we got her to 4 red stars earlier, so I mean, there's that, I guess. So, so we got a question in the chat: how do we get mega orbs? Usually, there are, I don't remember, besides Dark Dimension, they're pretty liberal with dropping them. I think you can get them out of Milestone Orbs as well. I probably just passed it up. No, I did not. Other rewards. No. No, that's premium. No, that's not it either. Alright, let's see what's coming out of the other side. Well, this is just gear drops, so I don't know. I've seen fragments, mega fragments, but I honestly don't know. Other than, you know, I have in the past paid $5 for a mega orb here or there, but I think most of the time, like, I don't have any mega orbs this time, so. But anyway, yeah. So for those of you watching on YouTube, if you know where else you get mega orb fragments from, you can leave a comment in the chat and educate us all. So anyway, so let's see what we can get for whatever her name is. I don't even know her name. Going effing mental. It's kind of nice that they finally removed her from being locked behind the premium orb paywall. Who is she? Phyla-Vell. Never heard of her. But we got her at 1 red star. It's like, woo, hold me back. Oh, no. Yeah. Right, so yeah, she was one I couldn't get beyond during her raid up. Raid up was a lie for sure. I only got her to 2. It was like, oh well. Finally unlocked him, but you know we already have him above this, so yeah, don't care about Spider-Man. The whammy button. Well, we got an upgrade there, so come on, 4, at least 4. Oh, come on. Don't want that. Most everything out of the red Star Orbs are trash. You know, there was a couple, 3 episodes back where I was getting like a lot of forced red stars out of this orb, and then it seemed like last episode the 4-star drops were like severely curtailed. At least that's what it felt like to me. I could be misremembering, but it just felt like ooh, we made a mistake. There was too much. There was too much generosity. So you know, so far it's all. I mean, yeah, it's just because the drop rates for everything is just too low. So pretty much everything out of this orb. Well, there's an upgrade, so we got her to 3. Woohoo! Oh, come on, give me a. 4-star. What we got? No. The only nice thing is getting the higher amounts of currency there. You know, don't care. Looks like, yeah, that's right. There is a war going on. Well, not what we want. All right, come on, give me something good. I like it when you get like a 4 or 5-star out of the normal red Star Orbs for the raid up character, and you can just move on with your life. I honestly believe they probably secretly nerfed some of the stuff, some of the drop rates slightly. I could never prove that, of course, but the fact that they add this new currency and they give you for getting Ultron. Oh well, look at that. Oh my goodness, a hand character went from 2 red stars to 3. Totally meaningless. But what I was saying is that with that new currency out to get Ultron some red stars, you know, where you get a rate up on the currency drops if you don't, if you pull red stars on the non-rate up character deals. It to me is definitely trying to get people to spend more money. You know, to get either more red Star Orbs themselves, or more likely more of the elite stuff. Whenever there's events for that, so we'll go through. Yep, all this. It's all trash. Well, we got her to 3-star, all that trash, and only 2 upgrades. And interestingly enough, we get 47 of this currency. So I guess we'll go ahead and just promote him. I mean, you know, it just makes my Blitz team a little bit, I don't know, a little more power when they do their initial run and the only win they get in Blitz. All right, let's see. So I don't know. What do you think? All right, let's just see. Now I only have 5 of these orbs. I burned everything I had trying to get Misty Knight up to 4, and it was a no-go. So, now I think we're gonna get hosed here. And let's see, come on. Nope, don't care. So I got one more orb I can open. Well, alright. I'm going to be unlocking Jubilee, even though she's not a legendary character, but the game has her legendary, so fine. Whatever. So that's fine. We'll take that. That's kind of nice, I guess. Alright. Rate up character, come on. Oh. Well. So, once again, we got trash. And to be honest, I don't really want to spend my Elite 5s on an attempt to get her. I'd rather save the Elite 5s for, you know, maybe Adam Warlock, because Adam Warlock's probably going to be massively OP. So, do we have any? No, we did not. Wow. Okay. So there's that. So, I mean, a big bust on the red stars as per usual. So I guess I should count myself lucky that we even got her to 3 red stars. So let's shift to 10x for basic orbs and milestone orbs. All right, so we got 10x on. Let's get to the basics. Blow through 10x's. And what do we got? Well, Carnage, War Store. That's always good, of course. Give me some Mary Sue. That's pretty good. That's pretty good too. That's good too. That was actually yeah, we'll take that. Oh yeah, that's definitely good. Hopefully after the current blitz that I'll get him to 5 stars finally. My goodness, that's gonna help my team so much. So what did we get? Grand total. I mean, there was a lot of times these are not that great, but this was actually this actually had a lot of good stuff in it. So another new character. So don't know when I'll get to work on her, but you know, there you go. All right, let's go ahead and eat Ultimus food. Let's go ahead while we're at the 10x level. Let's go ahead and go back to the Milestone Orbs. All right, come on, Symbiote Spider-Man. We need to get you to 7. Well, that doesn't look very promising. Open says me. I don't know why there's a delay, but there is. Okay. All right, last one. So, looks like no Symbiote Spider-Man. I didn't notice one. We did get some gold orb stuff. That's always good. But, you know. Well, this saves me like 2.5 days of farming. So, yay. Because that's otherwise that one's like months of farming before I get her. I think, or maybe it was like a month. I think when I did the math at like 2 shards a day average, I think it was like going to be like a month or so. Not 100% sure, but that's what it kind of felt like to me, if I recall correctly. So nothing too special about that. So let's shift back to 1x for the rest of the stuff. All right, so we came back and it immediately wanted me to eat all this Ultimus food. So suppose we may as well. I think, yep, that gives us an Ultimus Orb. So we'll have one of those. We'll save that for next week. Let's see what else can be opened. All right, may as well get rid of this trash orb while we can. Seriously.
Come on, quit stalling.
Yeah. I don't know why it does that. I used to think it was just BlueStacks, but then one night when I was having trouble, having some bad insomnia because of my weirdo work hours, I got my phone out and actually played the game on the phone for the first time in a while, and I opened orbs and stuff, and it was the same lag was still there. So, all right, so we got one Alpha Raid Orb. What what kind of funness do you have here? You know, sadly, I mean, this the Greek raid orbs, unfortunately, have become. And once upon a time, you know, these would have been really great for newer players. But for at my level, you know, the Greek raid orbs are just kind of, you know, there's nothing in them other than maybe some purple gear if you need purple gear. But otherwise, you know, the Greek raid orbs are just kind of like meh. You know, let's see, maxed out. So yeah, I mean, getting some Proximate Midnight will help get her to 7 stars. But Black Order is already on, you know, out the door. So, you know, and the rest of these characters. I mean, if you're new, well, I mean, that's fine. You know, I mean, if you're a new character, you know, that's good for Sinister Six and stuff. You know, you need some mercs or whatever, but otherwise, you know, Sinister Six characters. But otherwise, you know, it just becomes kind of a meh. Which is why, you know, I think my alliance doesn't really give a rat's rear and doesn't have any enthusiasm about going up to the harder Greek raids. Because, like, what's the point, you know? The loot is still going to be trash in these orbs, so, you know, what's the point? And I totally get that. So, and speaking of, you know, so most of this is going to be all Ultimus food. Probably all of it is. I think all of it is. Yeah, that's actually funny for me to see that I have that much stuff, but, yeah, I've just reached a point in the game. I'd probably burn it all off if I had the resources to get all my level 1 characters up to 12. But as it is, you know, I mean, yeah, I've never had so much of this catalyst stuff. Of course, you know, this is a dime a dozen crap. So, so we got, you know, more Ultimus food. I think that's it. Yeah, yep. So I'm never opening that. Don't have anything there. We already had our disastrous pulls here. And I really don't want to waste any of my Elite 5s. So we're going to move hastily along, I guess. We'll just open up the one Ultimus Orb and let's see. I mean, last episode, I should say, we got a boatload of Ultimus, and it was like, well, that's not really what I want. So, no, and there you go. Waste of an orb because that was Ultimus food. So. Well, I say it was Ultimus food. I may not have him. I don't think I've spent the gold to get him over 7. It's possible that he wasn't quite at 7, but hey, you know, it is what it is. So, you know, there was some good stuff out of the orb stuff. Not gonna lie. We definitely got some nice out of the premium orbs. The red star orbs sucked as usual. But hey, you win some, you lose some. That's how the ball rolls. But anyway, I hope you liked the video and all that stuff. Give me a like and a subscribe and all that other fun stuff, and we will see you in the next video.